Hi, I'm going to be demonstrating the 10-20 placement on my patient. We're going to need marker and you're going to need a measuring tape. First, you need to identify the nasation, which is right here, and then occipital protuberance, which is the inion, and the back, which is the bump, right? So I'm going to take a measurement straight down. For my nasation, I'm going to start at 0 and straight down to occipital protuberance. Oh, make sure it's on the centimeter side. See, I was on the inches side, so make sure it's on the centimeter side. So you're gonna go straight, still at 0, all the way back. And that is 36, beautiful. Don't mark that, that's just your Indian. However, what you will mark is half of that, which is 18, and that is now your CZ, right? So I'm gonna mark either side of 18. So I'm gonna just make it like a straight line, right? Going right through the tape on both sides, right? Because that's now my CZ. So I want to be able to find it later on when I have to place my electrodes, right? So 10% for my nasation. I'm going to just leave it hanging. So I'm just going up 10%. So that's 3.6. I'm just going to go up to 3.6, and that is my FPZ. Right? I just always mark either side because now that's FPZ. Now from FPZ, you're gonna go up 20%, which is double 3.6, which is 7.2, right? So I'm gonna go 7.2. Now I have FZ. I'm gonna make it mine. Again, right through it. FZ, FZ. Now from FZ, you're gonna go again, 7.2, and boom. That's gonna leave you 7.2. Guess where you're at? CZ, right? So you're gonna go from CZ. I already marked it. I'm not gonna mark it again. I'm gonna go from CZ. I'm gonna go down 7.2 from my CZ. 7.2, which is another 20%, and that's PZ. I'm gonna mark that. Now, for my PZ, I'm gonna go down 7.2. That leaves me with my OZ. I'm just gonna mark it very prominently, 7.2. Because now that's my OZ, so I'm gonna be able to find it when I have to place my electrodes. Now 10% down from OZ, and that's 3.6 down, and boom, right back in my occipital protuberance or my Indian. So now that we got it going from nasal to Indian, we're going to do it from preauricular to preauricular, which is right here, to preauricular. So I'm gonna start again, 0 centimeter side, all the way right through my CZ, preauricular side, right? And for this patient is also 36. So again, I'm gonna take half of 36. I'm just gonna leave this hanging like this, right? So half of 36, again, it has not changed. It's still 18. And that takes me right through my CZ, right? Now I'm gonna do 10% from that. So 10% from that is 3.6. So 10% for my preauricular point, 3.6 right here, and I have T1. Now I'm gonna do 20%. I have T4. Sorry, not T1, T4. So 10%, 20% from T4 now, which is gonna take us to C4, is going to be 7.2. So 7.2 from there. Now I'm at 7.2. Now 7.2 is C4. Now from there, I'm gonna take another 20%, and that's gonna bring me back to my CZ. Now I'm gonna go for my CZ, which I marked earlier, and I'm gonna go down 7.2. Now I have my T3. Oh yeah, my C3. And then for my C3, I'm gonna go down another 7.2. And now I'm at my T4. Now my T4, I'm gonna go down another 10%, and that's gonna be my other preauricular point. Now that we got in front to back, or nasal to Indian, and preauricular to preauricular, we're gonna go around the head of the patient, right? So this time we're gonna start where we made the first mark, which is the FPZ. So from FPZ to F1 to F2, which is on either side of FPZ is 10. So we're just gonna divide that in half, and that's 5%. So 5%, 36, is 1.8. So I'm just gonna go from here, 0, and just go up to 1.8. Okay, 1. Sorry, let me see. So that mark. Is right here, and that 1.8, is now my so I went from my FPZ, that's now my F1. Now from the F1, I'm gonna go around another, I'm gonna go around, now we're gonna go around 10% all the way around the head. So 10% of 36, we said earlier was 3.6. So I'm just gonna go around 3.6. So this is 3.6 right here. And that's a 3.6 mark. I'm gonna go around another 3.6. Okay, I'm gonna go from, so when you came from the FPZ and you made an F1, from the F1, if you go around 10%, I'm sorry, this reference 10%. Yeah, so 10%, you made another, so this is F1, this is F7. From F7, if you go around from there, you're going to go back to where we made the mark earlier for T4, and then I'm gonna go from T4. I'm gonna go around 3.6 again. So I'm just gonna keep going around 3.6 all the way around. Now I'm at 04, 01, so now I'm at 01. I'm going again 3.6. And then I'm gonna go again 3.6. We're just gonna do 10%. Okay. Sorry about that. So I'm just going 1.8 from FPZ to get the F2. It's on here. Okay, and that's how you do the 1020 placement. So it would just go around. So it would be FPZ, from the FPZ, 5% F1, 10% from F1, F7, F7, and then it's gonna go down to where you made 10% from there. It's gonna be the T3 mark. From T3 is gonna go to F6. Sorry, it's gonna go to T5, and then it's gonna go to O1, OZ, O2, T6, T4, F8, and then it's gonna come back around to F2, F2, and that's how you do the 1020 placement.